gentlemen, it's the Gorminator, one half of the education station. Everybody go say what's up to my buddy Captain Media.
Hype.
We're going to be talking today about one of my favorite things that happens in anyone's stream. The most insane levels of energy and the biggest showing of love that a community can give a streamer. Today, we're going to talk about a hype train and what you need to do to start a hype train and what a hype train can do for you and your community and your stream all at the same time. It's time to dive in to the science behind a hype train. Ladies and gentlemen, how you doing today? Welcome to the Education Station. My name's the Gorminator. Today we're going to be talking about what in the world is a hype train. Now, if you're streaming on Twitch, Twitch has this incredible little thing called a hype train. If you haven't seen one yet, you got to stick around because we're going to show you how to do it. If you don't have one in your stream, I encourage you to try to find other streamers that haven't had them and start one in their stream. It's one of the best ways to give back to a streamer, to give back to a community, to say thank you to somebody, is by starting a hype train. A hype train needs 3 events happening in a 5-minute time period to begin. So if somebody gives 100 biddies, 1 sub, and then 1 gifted sub, as long as it's from 3 separate people, a hype train starts in your channel. It's going to start at level 0, and it's going to have a bar 0 to 100%. What this does, and you need to let your chat know this is one of the most exciting times for a streamer anytime that they're online. A hype train is a way for you to get specific, hidden, secret emotes from Twitch for you to use in Twitch streams. And it allows everyone to unify together under one goal to bring that hype train to a level 5 for that streamer.
So now that we know a hype train is an uptick or a spike in activity in your channel, we need to explain why it's a good thing. So obviously, biddies and subscriptions get sent to the streamer, and it's a really good way to support the streamer that you love. So a lot of times we want to give back to a streamer. We throw a sub, we throw some bits every now and again when something cool happens in the game, right? But when a hype train starts, that's when everybody just gets this itch and they want to give, and they want to make the streamer feel loved and feel engaged and feel welcome in their own community that they've created. And this is exactly why you should save some of these for when they do have a hype train, because when there's a hype train going, this is when the streamer is going to be at his most energetic. Another big reason that we like hype trains is it's a psychological thing for the streamer that you're supporting. So a lot of times we have our streams, right? And I'm mainly talking about smaller streamers here. We have our streams and we're enjoying ourselves and we're enjoying providing content for everybody. But every now and again they get down on ourselves. The self-doubt creeps in. We're only human. And man, a hype train really restores and really reconfidizes. I think that's a word. Reconfidizes the streamer. And it makes them full of energy again. It gets them ready to rock and roll, and it gets them to continue streaming and producing content. So if you love your streamer, if you love the content they put out, strive when you start seeing people put in biddies. Strive when you see individuals start doing subs. Try and get yourselves in there and position yourself so that way you can start a hype train. Speaking of starting hype trains, how do we do that?
A hype train needs to be started by 3 separate people. It needs to be 1 donation of a sub. It needs to be 1 donation of 100 biddies, or it could be 1 gifted subscription.
So how do we set up a hype train? So the first thing you want to do is you're going to head over to your Twitch page and you're going to go to your creator dashboard. Once you're in a creator dashboard, you're going to go to the left-hand side where the settings tab is. That'll open up a drop down, which will bring you to the affiliate settings. Once you're on the affiliate settings, you're going to see all the way down there at the bottom is going to be hype train. Click that hype train and you're going to be presented with your options. So the first option that you're going to want to make sure is enabled is that you have the hype train enabled. It's just a little rotator box. You just make sure that it's turned on. Then for all streamers who are starting out, you're a new affiliate, you're a veteran affiliate, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to set this hype train as low as it can go. Now I know that people might feel it's counterintuitive or they're too humble for this, right? I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be very hard to start a hype train, and you're going to need a lot more events to start the hype train, which means you're actually technically asking them for more. So I would always start off at the bottom and work your way up if you start getting the results that you're looking for. Once you do that, you can also set your cooldown period, which at minimum is an hour. And then you just got to make sure that you save all those changes. And then you can do some of the customizations down here at the bottom, what emote shows up, all that kind of fun stuff.
Now, the streamer could do two things. They could ignore it because they want to be humble and they don't want to talk about money and they don't want their audience to feel like they have to donate. That's totally fine. I would suggest that you identify that it's occurred in your stream. Let people know if you'd like to contribute, please feel free to, but you don't have to, and then continue on with your stream. No problem. One of the things that I love to do is find people who have never had a hype train before and get one started. It changes the entire energy of the stream and it brings so much more joy into the heart of that streamer. You never know if they've had a tough day. You never know if they've had 2 viewers for the last 6 months. You don't know what's going on in their world, but what you do know is that a hype train can change everything. It's also an income earning opportunity for that streamer, and it could allow them to hit their first Twitch payout. They may get their first check of $100 from Twitch just because you donated 100 biddies to start that hype train in their stream.
Well, everybody, I really appreciate you guys coming to hang out with us today. I hope you guys learned some stuff about hype trains. Hopefully it's going to enable you to have this tool in your Twitch tool belt, so that way you'll be ready to rock and roll when it comes time for that hype train to start. And Gorman and I are probably going to try and start one in your stream anyways. So we really do appreciate everybody coming by to stop and check out the education station. If you haven't already, we would really appreciate it if you could hit that like, subscribe, and bell icon so you can be informed whenever we got new content coming out. I also wanted to let you guys know that both Gorman and I stream the education station over on Twitch. Gorman streams every single day at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, with the exception of Wednesday. Wednesday he streams at 10 p.m. for Warzone Custom Wednesday. So if you guys are part of his community, get in there. Everybody plays together, has a good time. I stream every Tuesday and Thursday at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time at night over on Twitch, and we do the technical aspect of streaming. So if you guys have stream questions, you guys are having issues, and you're having a hard time finding answers on the internet, pop on over and chat. We'll see if we can get you guys squared away. Until we see you guys next time, game on.